Cheers.
Ooh, speaking of Victoria's Secret, will I be able to see your Victoria's Secret later on today?
I haven't had it, and she kind of throwing it at me. It's like, nah, because I'm not gonna be that guy.
Why don't you call the girlfriends?
Oh, because the first thing they say is like, "Oh, you've always been too good for him. He ain't shit. He's a piece of shit. He's this."
Oh, you know when a guy's...
Absolutely. I mean, I've actually gotten out on a hike with somebody and been like, wow, you don't do this. You're really out of shape.
First of all, thank you everybody for listening to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. And for those that downloaded the app, we're going to start to be doing a couple special things that are going to be app exclusive. So that means you're going to have to download the app to continue the conversation. Sorry, Coy has to fix his fucking hair. So that's why you hear all the static on the mic. And we are going to do a couple things that are very exclusive to people that listen through the app. But as always, merch store is open. Hit me up on Instagram at MenDon'tKnow, Twitter at MenDon'tKnow1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, they know you're here. Being ignorant.
Good.
Yeah, good. How's everything? Hair good?
Hair's good.
Hair is good.
Okay.
All right, man. Let me see. Got 2 minutes. Let's get into it. Today's topic. A lot of guys acting like and making fun of Kanye like they never been Kanye. Begging for their girl back. Asking for their girl back. Asking like they made a mistake. Coy, we seen the baby pleases.
We've seen it.
I mean, you was telling me a story about...
Yeah. Back in the day, one of my boys, he lost his girlfriend to whatever it was, you know. I don't know what he did. Probably did something.
Yeah.
And he was just on a drinking spree. And it's just like, man, get it together, buddy. You probably fucked it up.
What was he drinking?
Patron nightly. Nightly Patron.
This is my thing. I don't understand why men act like they've never been the one asking for one more chance. And didn't Biggie have a song, One More Chance? I mean, why y'all acting like...
I remember the old one. One more chance.
Why you, or was it him and Faith? Baby. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Junior Mafia. Yeah. That was my thing. Like, guys, we all know somebody that went to their girl's house, calling on the phone 100 times. She blocked her phone. Hey, man, let me see your phone. Don't drag me into this.
Jeez.
You calling her 100 times from my phone. Like, you want another chance. Like, it's not just him. You fucked up. You want your family back. You want another chance. All right. So.
Happens to the best of them.
And that's when we get to call a bunch of women up and find out.
Hey.
What are you up to?
Nothing, just relaxing. How about yourself?
Oh, nice. I'm here with Koi. So what's up, Nina?
Nina, what's going on?
Hey, Coy. Nothing much.
All right. So this is our thing right now. And this is what we want to touch on. I want to talk to you because I feel like you've been in dating. You have had multiple relationships, and you may know of some people like this. Guys acting like they haven't been in Kanye's situation in a relationship. Meaning, guys are acting like, Nina, and I feel like guys are acting like they've never sent the 100 dozen roses, or they've never asked for one more chance and never been begging out loud, and I need one more chance, like, don't leave me, I'll do anything. Like, have you ever seen or been in that situation?
Yeah, I've been in that situation.
Oh, goddamn. Dang, I don't need you to laugh, but I mean,
I mean, yeah, I've actually been in that situation multiple times. I mean, it definitely happens. And to be honest, I don't know why guys, or just say people in general, because women do it as well, want to act like they don't. I mean,
hold on 1 second. This motherfucker.
Sorry,
Hold on.
that was my phone.
All right, go ahead. What'd you say?
Oh, I don't know why just people in general, don't want to own up to it. There's nothing, honestly, there's nothing wrong. You don't want the person to go, but you didn't do it enough for the person to stay. So it's like your last chance, right? Mm-hmm. So there's nothing wrong with doing it, but no one needs to pretend like they've never done it either. If you've done it, okay. If you haven't, okay. It's really not a big deal, but I think social media makes it seem like it's a big deal when it's not. It happens every day.
The begging part?
Yeah, the begging, the pleading. There is some person out there right now doing that. Sending flowers on a knee.
Bro, it is 59 degrees outside. I guarantee you this guy's in a trench coat outside with a boom box.
Hell yeah. Doing all
playing
the
Casey and JoJo.
You know how much I love you.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if Kanye didn't do that, to me, it would have been a little weird because he's been in love with her for forever. Not forever, that's being crazy, but he's been in love with her for a very long time. And it's just sad that, he does, I believe he does have like mental health issues, but I mean, it's hard. I feel like this is the mother of his children. This is his best friend. Mm-hmm. And he has to pull out all the stops, even though she will always be part of his life, but he wants her completely and she's done. So I mean, even for women have done the same thing as well. Like at the end of the day, it's hard. It's hard when you realize that you've messed up and it's like your best friend. And often I feel like that's the thing. Either they're controlling or they're your best friend and they realize that a light bulb went off in their head and now they're, baby, please. So
let me ask you this. Do guys ever fulfill their contract obligations with the baby, please?
No.
Damn.
They just
they do not.
Suck them in, reel them back in.
Yeah, it's very far and in between. When someone has really learned, I mean, I feel like you're not going to learn in 5 minutes, but there's people who like say they divorce or they break up and then in a few years they come back together. Definitely possible. They've definitely learned and they cherished and they remembered and they're coming back the best version of themselves. So, yeah, but this, that's why you see like breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. No, just let it go. Just break up and break up. Don't, baby, please. Mm-mm.
What if I want my wife back?
Well, you should have thought about everything you did before you lost her. So, yeah, it's a lot. Plus, they're public figures. That can't be easy. Like look at how much information I knew. It's just out there.
Yeah.
That's really, really hard. But also, this is something that she wanted. So.
What do you mean?
Meaning that she wanted to be a public figure in the eye, but I don't think this is so much, what they lose. They lose a lot. I don't wish being famous on anybody.
Damn.
Anybody. I want to be that person on the movie screen, the tiny, like all the way at the bottom, tiny, tiny little name, no one knows. So I think, live life and enjoy. But
tiny print in the front, big bag in the back.
That's right. Living the life. And she like, and then, she cries like, I've been divorced, blah, blah, blah. Now,
let me ask you this. In your situation, do you give him another chance?
I did. Yeah, I did. Like an idiot. I did. And things happen
like an idiot. I
don't even have kids together. I can definitely call myself like an idiot. Things changed for 45 seconds and it went right back to how it was. So and I met this guy that said he would rather break his own heart than allow someone to break his if he sees it going that route. And honestly, it's true. I would rather now, if I see it going in that direction, I would rather say, you know what, this isn't going to work out. As much as I want it to, it won't. I would rather be sad. I would rather go and process all the feelings and then get back out there versus just dragging along. Because, like you say, time is a currency that you never get back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So...
I appreciate you. I'm going to text you right after this because I want to text you something, and I'm going to text you after this.
All right. You guys have fun.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Coy. She said like an idiot. She said like an idiot. Why do you think we want him back after,
Why do you think the girls want him back?
No. Why do you think we as men, when we do that and we want to double back?
I want to know how many times a guy fucks up in a relationship and he's like, you know what, I got to do everything to get it back. Or is he just like, you know what, I got to let this go because I fucked up. You know what I mean? Does it really depend on what type of great relationship they had with the girl or how long they put in?
Maybe I need a place to stay.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I need a place to stay. Maybe, it's comfortable.
So in that case, who are we blaming? The girl for allowing it to happen again?
I mean...
The girlfriends for not talking to her and telling her don't let him back.
I mean, we've always seen those memes.
Whatever. Okay, so what happens if one of your boys does that, and he's just doing it to be comfortable and have a place to stay?
And I'll be vulnerable for a second. We got like 30 seconds. I'll be vulnerable. For a minute. I've done it. I've been in a relationship. Thought it was, younger days in my mid-20s, wilding out Vegas every weekend. I don't think, a girlfriend would only put up so much with that in the relationship. Her not going, me just wilding out boys weekend every weekend, and then And I thought, she broke. She was like, "Sid, it's over." And I was like, "Damn." So I went back, baby, please. And then, and then I realized, what, man, we're actually just better apart and friends.
You said that?
Oh, yeah. I think, come on, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't this guy.
I didn't tell you that.
I definitely know you didn't. Trust me. I definitely
let him figure it out.
I definitely know you didn't tell me to go back. Trust me, or do that, or maybe you should think about this. But I think I definitely did that. And I mean, when you young, bro, I mean, I wasn't always this wise to begin with. I used to be a douchebag. We used to be, running the streets. But we all do it. I mean, I'm not mad at when I see him do it. I was like, damn, yeah. I remember what that was like, But now I think moves are, and things I do is very calculated. Let's call another girl. All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
What's going on?
Not much. I'm here with Coy. Coy, say what's up to E.
E, what's up?
Hey, Coy, how are you?
Yeah.
Good. You doing all right? You full? Had a good lunch? Everything great?
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I just want to make sure everything okay. Glad everything is good.
You're always invited.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Last to know, find out. Hey,
Koi, I'm on the shit list right now, in case you haven't.
Hey, Koi, you know what'll give you? You know what will give you up, Koi? Social media. Social media will always.
Oh yeah.
Social media will always be the pet detective.
When you say you're not doing something, you do something.
No, but see, that's the problem. No one said I wasn't doing anything.
Oh. Yeah. You haven't discovered the green circle yet.
I
Only
never
the
have
club. You could filter out who you show your stories to.
No. She doesn't post anything.
Oh, she doesn't.
No. Her accomplice did.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, when you take someone new to somewhere they've never been, they show out.
It's like when I'm out with Chris, I say, "Hey, can I post this or not?"
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
But you could look at you guys. That's so shifty. Like it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
we don't
right.
ask, "Can I post?"
Yeah, and
you got caught.
Yeah, you got caught. She sold you down the river. She put you in a canoe and let you go.
You know what's funny? She actually said, "Can I tag you in the post?" I was like, "Yeah, of course, no problem."
And for the listeners to know, E has owed me dinner, lunch. We don't even want to talk about the countless of bets we've made on life experiences that we will keep between. That she has lost. Like I'm literally, if you look at me, I'm like MJ mixed with Kobe shooting like LeBron.
I haven't won a
heyday.
bet yet.
Haven't won a
pay
bet
up
yet.
anytime soon?
I mean, she paying up to everybody else.
Oh, stop it!
Koi. She was like, "Oh my god!"
It's like when somebody owes you money and they're broke, but they're out. They're like, wait, why are you out?
Koi. I have a text message from her. How many lunches and dinners do I owe you? So we can start putting this on paper. Meanwhile,
if you have to ask.
Koi. Meanwhile, we come up today and we getting ready for the podcast. I got a little bit of time scrolling through the social media, checking out the stories.
Where she at? Nobu
Water Grill, right in Newport. Yeah. I was just like, she didn't post.
Koi, in my defense,
go ahead.
It really was in the middle of a work day, and I was at lunch. I was training my best friend who happens to just started working with me. And so we went to have lunch, and we went to Water Grill.
Okay. Do you work at Water Grill? Is that where you're training her?
No,
absolutely.
I'm just a really nice boss.
Yeah. Nice. You could put Water Grill up to what would we say, Mastros?
That's like a $4 sign on the Yelp. I mean, at least $3.
I mean, it's a $34 house salad. So
she pays you. She's taking you.
Okay. Hey. You know what? We can clear all this up right now.
How so?
Did
y'all split the bill?
We didn't.
Oh,
I paid for that.
It was work. She was training. It's a write-off.
Yeah, she was. Absolutely. And you know what? I promise you, I'm going to expense it. It's getting expensed. So it really was work. You can't sweat me for work, and that's why you love me, because I'm such a hard worker.
There was so many prawns on the plate. I was like, she get a side of noodles. Like I was like, I never seen this. Like I was just like, okay. I mean,
it was really good though. You might want to pick that. You might want to pick that for your choice.
She had those tiger shrimps.
The
ones that can hang off the side of
It's Mexican white prawns, guys.
Yeah, and it literally they had to hang it off the side of the plate. It was so big. Yeah, it couldn't even fit on the plate. And I was like in the very bottom right hand corner, like very small. She tagged her, and I had time, and I saw the plate. And I was like, damn, this is fire. Like I was like, okay, Water Grill, and I looked down the bottom right hand corner. I was like, wait, what's his name?
She didn't even want to tag and then cover it up with the emoji. Come on, you got to know the game.
That was close. So I clicked it, and you click
the screen, the name pops up.
Oh, screenshot, send it right over. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Man, didn't know you were available for lunch. Conveniently,
in the hole for 7 lunches, but taking somebody out to Water Grill.
Hey,
wait, did you not? You didn't even see it. You saw it on her page. You didn't even see it on my page.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, oh no, and then conveniently when we started the podcast, it was like, oh, strictly all business, and I'm like, interesting.
Then he said to me, Koi,
I'm calling you now, Mrs. All Business.
Yeah. Hey. Koi's probably been like 9 months. She's owed me this lunch.
Man, it's time to cash
It's
in.
just the build-up, Koi. You know what I mean? The build-up.
It better be good. It better be a good climax.
I'm letting you know.
I'm bringing it, Koi. Like you've never had it before.
Okay, let her know. Hey, y'all hear it right now. I'm ordering. Hey, you better be ready to expense this.
It better not be anticlimactic at Chili's.
I told him you could go anywhere you want. We'll order one of everything.
Okay, hey, you right here? Hey, tell them to bring out the champagne. Hey, y'all,
surfing.
Hey, you gonna have to treat me like a queen, okay? Y'all think I'm playing?
You don't have to pay him back all of the multiple ones, just one good one.
Yeah, just one good one.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, hey, y'all hear it here first.
Saving the best for last.
Oh,
and those prawns better not be smaller than the ones we saw online.
Oh, exactly.
The little small, tiny.
Exactly.
Strips.
I need the Dungeness crab.
40 for 1 pound.
Yeah. All right. Let's get back to business. So this is my thing, and I wanted to call you, talk to you, because as we can see, you always hire your friends. You know, you have a lot of girlfriends that in and out of relationships, yada yada yada. Why are men acting like Kanye is the only person doing Kanye things in the relationship, trying to get their woman back? Why are men making fun of him?
I just feel like no one else is honest about it. No one puts it out there because there are more than you know that are just, your everyday Kanye's.
Ooh, everyday Kanye's. Yeah, no. I agree with that. 100%.
Goes back to high profile.
Yeah.
A-list celebrity.
Yeah, really, that's all it is. It's more... And I mean, with all due respect to Kanye, he never lies about who he is or what he does. He lets that flag fly. So more power to him.
Yeah. But my thing is like the guys that are making fun of him, like fellas. Oh, if that was me, no.
First of all, you're not getting anybody close to Kim, so stop. So you're probably begging for something that's a lot less for that.
Damn.
Right? You'd beg for Kim K too.
Beg.
No.
Like, yeah, you would get four of your friends standing out in the rain with a boombox.
Right?
Like singing ballads. Like you were one of the men. Man, like you were one of the 5 heartbeats. You know what I'm saying? And you need Leon, trust me. But this is my thing. Why do you think relationships end like that and then the men want to come back?
Well, first, I think that a lot of men, and I really think Kanye's situation, a lot of men, when, Kim was a writer for Kanye. I mean, she was his quote unquote muse, and he really, he shaped Kim into exactly what he wanted her to be and made her extremely successful. There were designers and magazines and people that would have never, even her going to the Met Gala, and she said it herself, like people that would have never given her the time of day, when Kanye came into her life and molded her into what he did, she got so much more respect and notoriety. And for that, Kim was a very, I think, obedient sounds like a terrible word, but she really fell in line and did what Kanye wanted when Kanye wanted and held that. She stood in character for him. And I think anytime as women, when we bend any part of ourselves, whether it's aesthetically, what we believe in, what we're okay with, anytime you do that, I don't think a man ever really thinks when he gets you to that degree that he'll ever lose you. And then when it happens and, you end up, or he ends up losing her, then I don't think a lot of times they know what to do with it. But I also think there's a huge amount, and especially in Kanye's and in the people that I've known that have acted like Kanye, I think a lot of it is pride and really like narcissistic personality disorder, if we're being If we're being honest.
Yeah,
yeah, 100%. I really don't think a lot of it has to do with, don't get me wrong, I think Kanye definitely wants to keep his family together. I do think that's a genuine sentiment. But at the same time, in Kanye's mind, there's no one better than Kanye. And if you think about it, no one's ever left Kanye. So I think that there's a lot of it has to do with the pride and the ego. And, you know, I don't think he ever thought, and again, like in all of the situations I can think of that I know people, I don't think they ever thought that they would ever lose their girl. Like they had girls that would cater to them and were, you know, like good little bitches, for lack of a better word. And you don't think you're ever going to lose that. You know, when you do, then you don't know what to do with yourself.
Yeah.
But y'all do some dumb, crazy, off the wall shit. Like you guys say that chicks are crazy. Oh man, some of the things.
You really think I need to have an episode on men being crazy?
100%. Because I don't think that. Listen, people. That's such a bad. Like it's not men or women. People are crazy.
Yeah, people.
And love and good dick and good pussy makes you do crazy shit. So I don't like. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but men say women are crazy. Yeah. And I have a lot of good guy friends, and you guys do some crazy shit.
I think y'all put us to that point though. I don't think it's us. I think there's some women that take us to that level, take us to that edge, take us to that. I wasn't even going to go.
But look,
here.
It's always the toxic relationships. Have you noticed that? Like Kim and Kanye, Chris did an amazing job at keeping that wrapped up in a beautiful PR bow. But that was like a ridiculously toxic relationship. None of us just ever knew the degree of toxicity until Chris didn't control Kanye anymore and he let it all out. But it's always the really toxic relationships. And again, that's not like one person making another person crazy. That's two people that are just either both crazy or bring out the worst in each other. It's never, in my opinion, like the healthy kind of, you know, I don't want to say like ordinary, but really just healthy relationship where you see shit like that.
I don't know. I mean, to me, you're right. I'm not going to say you're not right, but I am going to say like,
you know what it doesn't. You know what it doesn't give hope for is they were good friends before all of it, right?
Yeah.
And most people say when you get into a relationship with your best friend, it always works out perfect and good. But this one didn't. So it's like, and they're high profile people. So
I think social plays a huge part.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, but honestly, Coy, I've dated. Like most of my relationships have been with people that I was really good friends with first. And I am friends with all of my exes.
Oh, so
probably
your
didn't take
friendship
them to lunch or probably still home to dinner.
Water grill.
So it continued. It's still, you're still able to be friends.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, and here's my point in that. Like, I've never been like a very high drama or, in my own opinion, of course, like toxic person. So I don't think if there's a respectable breakup and two people just aren't working out. And listen, I've had someone cheat on me before and like we haven't ended well and I've needed space. But once I had that space and I got over that, we were really good friends, actually best friends.
Did he cheat on you or was he like going to lunch or dinner with?
No. He was like in a plane with another chick.
Oh, wow.
Telling me he had a photo shoot in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did he actually go to New York though?
he did go to New York.
Okay,
with
so
another
photo shoot could have been canceled. That could have been answered.
woman. Sure. She just happened to have the seat right next to him on the plane. But
semantics.
yeah. But I think when you end a relationship in a good, like I said, it doesn't even have to be good. It could be a situation like that where trust is both broken and someone's disrespected and hurt. But you give it some time and you can come back. As long as things are done respectfully, like in the breakup, you can come back and we were best friends. Like the best of friends, probably better than we were before because we knew each other so well. But I think when you have a breakup like this, and unfortunately, I really do think that there's a lot of, I don't want to make light of it. There's definitely a huge mental health issue that is in play in that situation. But when you don't have these manic episodes and you're not putting someone on blast and being super messy and dirty, that's the stuff that people can't get over. That's where you burn friendships. Like when you get bitter and you just are messy, then that's where your friendship, there's no going back. I don't know if maybe because they have kids, they'll go back to being good friends for their kids. But like if there weren't kids involved, they would never speak again. Yeah. Because there's just been some like dirty, low stuff
situations.
That, Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. All right. Well, I appreciate you picking up my phone call. I mean, yeah. I mean, didn't think you were
anywhere you want to go.
Didn't think you were gonna. I appreciate, like I said, you picking up my phone call. I mean,
oh, stop it.
Those things,
When have I not picked up your phone call? See how dramatic it gets, Coy.
I don't think you'll pick up if he says, "Hey, when can we have lunch? When can I cash in?"
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Damn, Coy.
Coy. Hey,
but the receipts are here logged under the podcast.
Yeah, I will definitely let everybody know.
One good one.
When we actually get lunch, I don't know if it'll be this year, guys.
Listen, you have 10 months. The chances are highly likely.
I mean, like I said, guys, she's owed me
prawns, not shrimp.
She's owed me this since last year.
Prawns.
So
wow,
we got prawns, a lobster.
I would say end of 2020.
Since we're talking about it, you're so full of shit. This is what happened. Really, I lost the initial bet. I lost at the end of July, beginning of August.
Of 2020.
Of 2021. No, not 2020.
Okay.
It was 2021.
Okay, she lost it in July, Coy.
That's like 7 months.
No, end of July, beginning of August. So yeah, it's been about 6 months. I may not have good credit, but
the initial. Coy,
so what's happened?
The initial bet.
Oh, Coy wants to know what happened.
No. How come the bet is not paid yet?
Yeah.
This is bet collecting interest.
Yeah. How come the bet is not paid? Well, that's a good question, Coy.
I've just been busy.
And not even that. We just realized that my office is located
right next.
I mean, maybe
like right next to. But listen, that's
maybe like 7 miles.
Yeah,
maybe, and I'm talking about 7 miles on a bike ride.
Do you want to know how we noticed that? Because I saw something on social media and I asked him. He knew I lived in Irvine since we met.
Damn, I didn't. I was going to put where you lived out there, but I mean, you go. But
I had to ask, where is your office? So he wasn't like, hey, I'm right down the street. We can make this happen like anytime. No, I didn't know.
Coy, we could have made this happen. Hey, Coy, you know me. If it's free, it's me. We could have made this. Hey, we could have made this happen. We could have made this happen at any time.
All right. Well,
I'm 1099.
Under normal circumstances, Chris would come breaking fingers and like a loan shark, But
I'm 1099. We can make this happen. So would you like to set a date?
Let's set a date.
Okay. When are you free?
We're going to do this now so that it's recorded?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So we could let's do next Wednesday, the 2nd.
Okay. What time?
That works.
Yeah, that's fine. What time? You choose lunch, dinner. I don't care. It's up to you. No.
Who's picking the place?
It doesn't matter. You tell me time and place because, hey, check this out. I don't want to be there. There's going to be no misconception to this.
No excuses.
No excuses, no misconception. Because people will be waiting for me to start posting the food plates and everything. Oh yeah,
the prawns are up to size.
I'm acting like a thought.
Ordering stuff that you don't even eat.
I am acting like
I'll have a 1942, please.
Another budget chicken plate.
Yeah, I'm acting like a thought. I am taking photos. I'm gonna act like I ain't never been here before.
Okay, so we'll do Wednesday at 5:00.
Okay, hey, y'all heard it. Wednesday, 5:00. Well, we'll leave the location separately.
Is that Western Pacific time?
Yeah, see, you know, yeah.
I was on Hawaii time. I was on New York time.
I was on New York time. You know, it's 8:00. What are you doing
Well,
there?
see, that's my problem. I've been on island time, boy. You know what that's like.
See,
a little late, a little slow.
Damn. All right. Next Wednesday, 5:00.
You got it. It's
the
date.
I appreciate you.
All right, guys.
Recorded.
Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
All right,
have a good night.
Bye, guys.
In order.
Hey, bro.
Something with the umbrella in the drink.
Oh, bro. Like a thought, bro. I might get a dirty martini. Okay.
Ooh, I haven't had one of those in a while.
I'll be out there. They gonna look at me like
shaking, not stirring.
Oh yeah. And I need you to shake this shit at the table.
I need something that they need the torch on.
Bro, yeah.
My skillet up.
Yeah, I need you to shave the truffle at the table. Like I don't trust you with the back.
You order a salad, you still want them to light it up. Just light it up for the gram.
Oh, man.
I want my old fashioned with smoke coming out. Set off the fire alarm.
Oh, man. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank God enough. Once again, merch store is open, so hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Coy, my guy, we are out.
Speaking of Victoria's Secret, will I be able to see your Victoria's Secret later on today?
I haven't had it, and she kind of throwing it at me. It's like, nah, because I'm not gonna be that guy.
Why don't you call the girlfriend?
Oh, because the first thing they say is like, oh, you've always been too good for him. He ain't shit. He's a piece of shit. He's this.
Oh, you know one, guys.
Absolutely. I mean, I've actually gotten out on a hike with somebody and been like, wow, you don't do this. You're really out of shape.